Hey, it's time at District D. That's me. Thank you for clicking on this video, making yourself a priority. I am Denise. We are at my local ShopRite right down the road. We're gonna go shopping and see the healthy items we can find and put in our, well, not put in our cart because I don't need a lot, but healthy items we should be shopping for on our healthy lifestyle journey. We're gonna shop the perimeter, we're gonna find some alternatives, and we're gonna have some fun, so let's go. All right, let's go into my local store and see what we can find for our nice healthy lifestyle. This is going to be a series of videos on just how to shop. Now, when we first walk in, it's the can sale, so they've got a lot of stuff in the vestibule of things going on, but we're not in for that, so we're just going to keep going. When we first go in the door, you are hit, at least at my store, with the produce department. Fresh fruits and vegetables are a must in a healthy lifestyle, and they all vary in price, different, you know, from different areas. You got Florida and California and some places in Mexico. So you just look around. There's tons of different. We have a lot of local farmers in the spring and summer that produce give us produce, but not a lot right now. So we're going to take a look at the beautiful colors that are offered in the produce department, and pineapples. And they have mangoes, and they have a good price on the strawberries. So you might see them move into my cart. I really wasn't going here to shop, just to really film, but there were some things you just couldn't pass up. And these strawberries were one of them. And they were really, really good. So look at that big one on top. So yeah, that happened to go into my cart. Look at the beautiful green beans. I mean, when the colors are that vibrant, look at the green, the wall of green, the cabbage. Yeah, you know I'm in the cabbage right now, so... And here's the wall of zucchini, cucumbers, and squash. And the little mini Persians and the big ones. So it all depends. There's a price point for everybody. So you get what your budget can afford, definitely. And we're going to talk a lot about budgeting and stuff like that in the future. And maybe even in this video, you'll see a few options. So we go over. Maybe some cucumbers went into my cart. And then you go, this is where all the, I think, organic to the right is, and like where the tofu and the egg roll wrappers are with that. And this is all different kinds of citruses, and here's the grapes. Grapes were not that good of a deal this week. I mean, not that that's really high, but I liked the $1.99 price point. Look at all different colors of apples. Apples as far as the eye can see, and different. I mean, you got, there's definitely different flavors of apples. You definitely could find one. And of course you have the bananas, and here's the potatoes, and sometimes you get good deals on big sacks of potatoes, and potatoes last a long time. So we're still shopping the perimeter. This is where they have the pre-made stuff over here, and then here is where we have a lot of the pork products, and the chicken sausages are here. And this is the one that I've been jonesing for breakfast. I've been hauling a few times, and this one I've hauled several times, and it's pretty good. It's 1 point a link. I do have one. I didn't need another one. But they have different brands and different flavors, different types of chicken sausage. And here's the fresh meats department, the pork, the beef, the veal, all different kinds. Look at the beautiful colors, you know, the nice, beautiful, vibrant reds. And we're still in the perimeter of the store, so, you know, meats are definitely a good option. Not always affordable, but good. And here we have the chicken department. And this is where you have your deal for your manager specials and your bulk buying and stuff like that. But here you have all your chicken. Chicken was $1.99 for the breast, which really is a pretty good price. A lot of the chickens here, and the chicken sausages. The ones from Purdue are over on this side. And then we're coming to the freezer section where the turkeys are and the frozen burgers. And I will show you that there is where I got the little turkey breast. We'll pan back. That I got to cook. It's just a small little breast. It's right there. And that's actually a really good price. But it's on the bone. So actually it's much more flavorful on the bone, as we know. And here's the bigger turkeys. So again, we're still in the perimeter of the store. These are the grilled options for the chicken as well. And again, we're in the perimeter of the store. And here's the pickles and the hot dogs. Not always the best option, but tasty nonetheless. And the bacon and the sauerkraut. So honestly, it's my favorite section. And here is the high-end section we call the egg section. Eggs are so extremely expensive. I don't know. It's crazy, the price of eggs. So they have the juices. Again, we're still in the perimeter of the store. We have not gone down any aisles yet. We're still the outer perimeter. And we're coming to the kombucha and the milk section. All different kinds of milk, high fat, low fat, you name it, they got it. Fairlife, there's the Fairlife, which has really gotten high in price. And all your nut milks are here. All the different kinds of milk alternatives are right here. Yeah, there's my favorite, the creamy cashew at the bottom. Yes, yes. Woohoo! And now we're coming to the frozen fish and mussels and all fun stuff like that. And then we're going to come to the fresh fish department here at the store. We're still on the back wall. We haven't turned yet. This is where all the fresh fish lives. And then it turns into the interesting crackers and pretzel thins. Really good brownie brittle. This is, again, a really good section, actually. The Carb Masters, all the good stuff. And then here we get the deli section. They hadn't been open long yet, so you see that they haven't put all the salads out. Not that they're good options, but I think, whoa, where are the salads out? They haven't been out yet. So yeah, I went out pretty early this morning. And there's all the pre-cut deli meats. Now that's the new thing. They have pre-cut deli meats. I guess you don't have to wait in line if you don't want to. But it's, deli meat is not always a bad option. And they have now, if you'll see if I could get a good view. I'm not sure if I pan over it or not. These are all the different kinds of cheeses and meats. But they have the cheese wraps. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be panning. Oh, there they are. Look at that. Fun, different folio cheese wraps. Never had them. And here are the tomorrow wraps. Low carb wraps. They're a pretty good price. And we're going to the pre-made salads. Not the best option, but I thought I'd share it anyway. I mean, anything in moderation, right? And the salad bar is not open yet, but again, always a good option. And the rotisserie chicken section. So yeah, they have fried chicken too, but we were looking at the rotisserie chickens. That's the bakery to the left. We didn't go over there. And here's a fun cheese case. It has all kinds of imported cheeses and hummuses and all kinds of fun things. I thought that was just kind of fun to look at. And again, good options, actually. And something we should be buying. I've seen people haul this. I've never had it. If you have this bitchin' sauce, I've not had it. I don't even know what it is. But I know the name, and I've known people have hauled it. So I thought I would just share. And here's some soups. And it's the fresh pastas. Soups, honestly, they're not bad options. But, what you're getting, the calories and sodium in soup, you could just probably make it on your own. Here's some of the, the deli meats we don't talk about. Yes, they're here. Lunchables and habersets and balance breaks are good. They're great little snack items. Little cheese and nuts, little cured meats. Never hurt anybody. In moderation, like I always say. And here's where they have the specials, which I didn't know that's what this was until I looked up. I'm like, oh, here's weekly specials. Didn't know that existed. I mean, I always knew there was stuff here. I just didn't know what it was. But look at those little weenies. Yeah, not always the best choice. But they did have some cheese on sale when I might have gotten a block. Now, Super Bowl's coming up in a few weeks, and, I love the baby Swiss. Sue me. So now we're going to turn around and pass by the creamers. There's buttermilk there. There's heavy cream, light cream, coffee creamer, all different stuff. And I hear a lot about people haul these no sugar added Koji Shacks. I think I scanned, there were 2 points. The ones above that are the regular sugar, I believe were 6 points. I did scan both. I think or is it 4? I don't know. I put my fingers up. That's what it was. And here's our favorite section. Again, still the perimeter is the yogurts. All different kinds, all different. Oh, there's a Fayet. There's our favorite. Actually went down $1. I don't know what happened. And all the different Chobanis and lots and lots to choose from. Too much for the eye to see. And you get the family packs, Still the perimeter, so we are still shopping the perimeter. Cream cheeses and butters and cottage cheese. And I know, I like the fat-free. Again, don't judge me. I don't mind it. But it is higher in sodium, I will tell you, yes. And here's the margarine and butters. And here, oh yeah, the butters. Here's the rolls. Here's the ricotta cheese, and I'm showing you that, yes, my store has the fat-free. I don't mean to tease, but $1.99 is a good price for that. But actually, all the ricotta was on sale. And the Velveeta, we were just talking about that, how good the Velveeta shreds are. They melt really, really nice. And here's the Baby Bell Lights, which are very hard to find anymore. Sam's and BJ's does not carry them. At least mine doesn't anymore. But yeah, it's a 2-point cheese. I have the one they have there for 3 points. You know, at this point, what's the difference? Low fat cheeses, regular cheeses. I don't buy too much shredded cheese, but I do like the Velveeta. I do enjoy that. And let's get over to the light bread. And I'm not bragging, but yes, here's my section of 647. I just thought I'd share the hot dog rolls, the hamburger buns, the English muffins, the bagels, and the thins. Again, we're still in the perimeter of the store, and there's good options for breads. And across from my breads is the peanut butter, and the powdered peanut butter is right there. And next to that, I had a hard time getting around because this guy was unloading, but it was rice cakes, so right next door. I think it's there they are. There's the rice cake corner. It's my favorite section. And something might have went into my cart. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, maybe it was at Buffalo Ranch. We'll see. And look what they had on sale. Can sale. I know. I couldn't resist that price to have. That'll keep me stocked for a while. Yeah, it went into my cart, of course. Italian girl. You got tomatoes, you know. And here we are. If you can't get fresh fruit, frozen fruit is an option. So, you know, you could, if you're a person that lives alone, if fruit goes bad, maybe frozen fruit is a good option for you. So don't ever think, you know, oh my gosh, I can't eat frozen fruit. You can. And there's frozen vegetables as well. So again, fresh might not always be best for everyone, but it's definitely a good option to try frozen. And they're quick frozen, and all the nutrients are still in there. Cauliflower wings. I know. I was intrigued by that. Has anybody ever had the cauliflower wings? Sounds really interesting. But I thought I would just share some of the good vegetable options. There's no shame in eating frozen veggies. No food shame in here. Sometimes you get what you get. And then we're going to go over to, oh, there's more frozen. I think I go over to the sausage. These are some of the bowls. I hear these things are really good, the Amy's. I've never had any of that, but I think that's a decent option. Look, there's Ezekiel bread. See, in your regular store, it's in the frozen section. Trader Joe's sells it fresh, but if you want Ezekiel, this is where you got to find it, in the freezer. Usually with the organic and the gluten-free. And some juices. Do you want to make frozen fruit juice? And here's some breakfast sandwiches. The Real Good Fruit. I love Real Good Foods. They have really good stuff. And look at these. I don't know. They look really good. The Jimmy Dean Delights. Low Point breakfast sandwiches. Again, if you don't have time to prepare, there's no harm in buying stuff. And the stuff's, you know, made. Look at I hear these are really good. I've never had them. 14 grams of protein. You know what? It's good to have options. Jim's chicken sausages and turkey sausages. All within our reach. So it's good to find options. Oh, look. Kodiak pancakes and waffles. They're a little bit higher in points than the mix. You know, but it's already done for you. You know, again, you might not have time. Frozen fish. Yes, there are some grilled options out there. So again, can't always buy fresh. Frozen is not a bad option. Not sure why I'm showing steakums though. I think I lost my mind here. I'm not really quite sure. Oh, potatoes. Another vegetable that you can get frozen. Potatoes. So there you go. Pierogies. It's still a vegetable. So definitely decent options you can get into the store. And I had to show the sugar options, that you can get now in the local grocery store. Look at that. I mean, it's whole earth is in there. I was a bit shocked. They got some good stuff. Just check out your local store. Don't think you got to buy everything online because they have Splenda allulose. I mean, look at all the Truvia brand. I mean, I know some people can't have all the different ones. People react, but it's just nice to have options. that in your local store you don't have to order everything online. And let's see what's down here. I'm not quite sure why I'm looking at these. And here is some canned fruit, because sometimes you can't get fresh. You know what? Sometimes you get it with in its own juice. Just don't get it with the syrup, and you're doing well. And they have some no sugar added applesauce. Again, just read your labels and get the best option that you have out there. Not everything is perfect. It just isn't. You know, you just have to do the best you can and drain it and rinse off that sugar. And we got canned tuna and canned fish. Again, not always the best option, but not a bad option. You know, and there's beans and there's canned vegetables. Again, not the best option, but not a bad option either. All right, time for the haul. What'd you get, Dee? I didn't get much because I really wasn't there to shop. I was there to film. But, you know, when you see bargains or things that, oh my God, I forgot I need that. But, you know, I don't know if they mentioned. No, they have the can sale at ShopRite every January. It's like a new year, getting a good health. I don't know. All their can items have always been on sale the first month, I guess. So this week it was Tutto Russo crushed tomatoes. And I did find the no salt added, what I thought was a bonus. I don't think I don't know if I've ever seen it. But I got a dozen of these because if you buy a dozen, you got $4 off. They're on sale, then you got $4 extra bonus coupon. So I got a case of these because, you know, your girl needs to have her tomatoes. And these I thought were interesting and I wanted to try them. Buffalo Ranch rice cakes. I know, rice cakes sound really good. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Rice cakes sound good. Zucchini, because I'm out of zucchini for zucchini scramble. Cucumbers, because girl needs a good cucumber, doesn't she? Some dip. They were 2 for $5, which I did think was steep. And I did show you that strawberries were on sale, so they don't look the greatest, but I don't know, we'll have to make do. I saw this on sale, G. Hughes Cluckin' Sauce. And I thought, oh, I'm out of the famous Cluckin' Sauce. We really like this with chicken. Everybody likes it. So it's kind of like a dupe on the Chick-fil-A sauce. Mandarins in their own juice. I've been seeing a lot of recipes putting mandarins in salads. And I thought these would be good because they're just small cups. I'll drain them and won't have to count them. This was on sale, Cracker Barrel. We love the baby Swiss, so, you know, I got that for the boys. I was all out of baking powder. I thought I had another jar down there. Well, this was really expensive considering next time I go to Sam's, I'll get the ones at Sam's, but I didn't want to be totally out because I got whoopie pies to make. And self-explanatory, head of cabbage. I'm enjoying the garlicky cabbage a lot, so we're gonna have another one of that. I got these for the boys. They sell their, you know, when they're in the deli department, the ends of cheese. Well, they can't slice them anymore. But you get a whole pack. Look at all this cheese. It is $1.50. The boys like cut this up and eat it with crackers and stuff. They love it. It's all, you don't know what you're going to get. It's kind of like a grab bag. What kind of cheese are we going to get? So I love surprising them with that. And they had this on sale. Lower sodium cooked ham. You know, I'm all about deli meat. So I thought, you know what? Lower sodium cooked ham on sale. That was under $5. I'm in. So I'm going to go in, bring these in. Well, editing Dee didn't realize she didn't close out her video. Thank God I checked it. So this is going to be a few episodes of this series of just how to shop healthier in your local grocery store. This is just a preview of just, here are some things. You know what? We go to the fresh department. Maybe fresh isn't an option for us. Maybe it's just too much or too little. So there's definitely frozen and canned options. So I just wanted to share that with you, and in hopes that maybe it entices you to go out to your local store, make a list, go to your local grocery store and see what you could find. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see more videos like this of me shopping and showing you different things you could find at your local store. I think we're going to do a couple of episodes. I'm not quite sure what the next one's going to be. I haven't thought that far ahead yet. But I definitely want to do some more like comparativeness in each, like maybe go to a section and compare different, what I ate, what I eat now. Like it's kind of like, you know, mayonnaise. mayonnaise I used to get, mayonnaise I get now, barbecue sauce, like, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. If that's something that interests you, let me know in the comment section below. And I will dish with you tomorrow for weigh-in and meeting topic du jour. I will dish with you then. Thanks for watching.